We need to talk about Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay.
Oh
what
my
are your
God.
thoughts? I want to know your thoughts on everything he said.
My thoughts on Cat Williams and Club Shay Shay. Interview of the decade.
For real.
Right?
At the least. You know what I mean? I just felt like at the least it was entertaining, and I just felt it felt truthful.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if the stories are backed or any of that, but
It
do
felt
I really
like,
care? Not really.
But it felt like he was speaking from his heart, right?
You could feel it.
Right?
You know what I liked about it was he was giving his. I really liked everything he was saying about just Hollywood in general and just like how it functions and some of the crazy shit that happens that people don't really know about. You've been in LA for a while now.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any like weird situations arise being in Hollywood and just in this industry?
I mean, of course, bro. Come on.
I gotta hear
like
something.
LA is like one of
He's
those.
like, I gotta hear.
LA is one of those places like people come out with these stories and they're like, I was put in a bad position and like they took advantage of me and blah blah. I'm like, dog, like, you know, I have personal female friends that have been, you know, in terrible situations for real, and I feel like these type of things take shine off of women that really deserve their story to be heard. You know what I mean? Like all of these cases and all of these other things. Not saying they aren't real, but a lot of them are like, this producer told me to come over his hotel room at 3 a.m. and he was coming on to me.
It's
3 a.m. at a hotel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
for real.
come on, like that's common sense. And what did you think he wanted to talk about? A business decision at 3 a.m. Like, you know, no, he
I've
didn't.
seen that. I've seen that in modeling too, where
Yeah.
you know we go out to dinner. There's guy models, there's girl models,
Yeah.
and then there's maybe like an agent, and you know he's like some New York agent or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's midnight. We're all finished with dinner, and he's like, hey everyone, come over to my house where we have cocaine and da 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 da.
Exactly.
And it's like, and then one girl's like, oh, I should go because you know he's gonna help me with my career, and it's just like,
Yep.
well, what do you think you're going to his house for right now? Like, what do you think's gonna
Facts.
happen? Best case scenario isn't even that great.
I also want to get into that. The word selling your soul is like, people think it's, to me at least, it's literally like meeting up with the devil. He's like, hey, sign on the dotted line. No, that's not what selling your soul is. What selling your soul is losing your morals to accomplish something you think is this thing. And that's something that I know y'all, and I know y'all are the same as me. That's something we would never do to get to somewhere we think is like the promised land or get this dream done. And if you fucking do, I don't want to hear about that shit later after you've made millions of dollars for a decision you made. You sold your soul and you feel guilty about it. No, don't come out in a tell-all book later. We know how Hollywood works. Like, no, you have choices and you make decisions.
Well, this is
And like,
yeah, no, this is the way I see it. It's like everybody has their own line.
Yeah.
And your line might be different than someone else's line. But there is a line. And
There's
everyone
definitely
has
a
one.
line.
Yes. And
your
I
body
think,
internally tells you, you can
Yes.
feel it. Like,
so it's not a matter of a specific action that you do.
Yeah.
It's more of in your own mind, you know, like, oh, I just crossed my line to get something that I wanted.
Exactly.
And I feel like that is kind of when that happens. Of
100%.
when you kind of signed the dotted line.
Yeah,
you make
yeah.
a choice with yourself.
Yeah.
And you like, fuck, okay, do I want to like girls go somewhere? They be like, am I going to suck this fucking producer's dick to get this role? Like, and it's like, bitch, like you suck the dick. Like it was your choice. Like, and and my thing is, I'm not knocking it either way. Do your thing, girl. Like go there, you know, do what you got to do to get on if that's what you feel like you have to do. You know what I mean? But in life, I feel like everything has a trade-off. There's no 100% good without a bad. There's no perfect situation. There's never a perfect situation. We all make choices, and every choice we made, there's a balance to it. And that was the choice you made. And that comes with something.
Yeah.
Comes with a dick in your mouth.
I feel like, it's funny, not even the breaking the morals thing though too. Like sometimes this is the thing, it's sad to say, but some people are not raised right. Like some people don't even like know what morals is.
100%.
They weren't raised to like have that type of thing, you know? And so I feel like some people just have this thing where they just want fame so bad.
Exactly.
And it's not even
Exactly.
like you and I, we've made music since we're kids.
Yeah.
We want to make music as our
Yeah.
career to make money. We're not desperate for fame.
Yeah.
We want to use our craft to make money. These people are not those type of people.
And those are the
They're
ones I feel.
desperate for
Those are the
fame.
ones I feel bad for because they're like, you know, when I'm places, I try to watch out for those type of people, like especially young girls or something that move from the middle of nowhere. Like you got these people that are coming to Hollywood from Kentucky, and the city just completely dogs them. You know,
Well,
what
and it's
I mean?
like they were a Kentucky
Yeah.
10, and now they're in
Yeah.
LA 5.
Exactly.
And it's like
Exactly.
shit gets rough.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Okay.